Where the heck? Oh, we're inside the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. Well, how do you feel about our chances tonight?
I mean, at least you have the new arm things.
Yeah, I got the new arm things. What did they do again?
They allow you to run through the red stuff.
Oh, right. That's actually pretty nice. There are a number of secrets that secrets? Bonus rooms.
I don't believe it does anything about swimming, though.
No.
We haven't tried that.
No, I think we get that in the next region. At least, I think that's what it is. Is this ether? Ether. Okay. I'm generally getting better at this. So much of it just has to do with the fact that I know what my enemies do. And that makes the whole process so much smoother.
Oh.
So, for example, I don't care about that stuff anymore. I also don't care about this stuff.
Yeah, because it's not as though there's something special on the side of that.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately.
There we go. Now, is there anything? No, that's just to get back up. And I don't care to do that. Boy, my nose is running. Oh, right, because of all the curry.
Curry.
Go figure. Ooh. And we've still got a couple more weapon types that we haven't even unlocked yet.
Mm-hmm. Or do you mean weapons? Or
yeah, weapons. There's 12 guns total, I think. At least the reviews I saw said there were 10. But I'm assuming that was 10 in the base game as opposed to... Yep. Damn it. Fine. This is... Well, when this gun hits like trucks. Because, yeah, the little pylons will just zap everything nearby. Or if I shoot an enemy, then I shoot the environment. The pylons will just wipe everything else out.
There's something blue across the way.
Couple of things. Okay. Pretty ether. Spoiled resin. If I had healing, I'd go for it. But I don't. And yeah, apparently these eggs do have a very small chance of having something useful in them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here it is.
Suffer damage from long falls. I don't know what that means.
Just vaguely worth it. The main thing is I can avoid falling damage by dashing right at the bottom. Boy, they're actually just handing out tons of ether. That's appreciated. Okay. And then just a bunch of gross healing, which is part of the reason why they're handing out the ether, probably. I'd still prefer to find healing in a more homegrown sense. Homegrown? Holistic?
Now, wait, does your gun have those little...
Ow.
You are using the pylon one?
Yeah.
Huh.
Now that it's getting some upgrades, it's getting a lot stronger.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there was a laser from one of the turrets. You might want to take out the turrets first. Considering they're stationary, but always firing on you.
Kind of.
See? That one got you in the back.
Yep.
Because it was standing there. And there's that one there.
It's a little tough.
And there's that one there.
That's fun. Yeah, the main thing is I know where the turrets are.
Yeah, but you got hit in the back 2 or 3 times in that section.
Yeah.
So it means you need to take them out before they get you.
Yeah. I also just tend to get stuck on the terrain in a weird and frustrating manner. Okay. This looks like a nice, not very big heal. But it was a heal. Okay, what do we got here? Weapon stimulant is bad. Let's see. Oh, this is muddy. But I can actually go in this now. Honestly, as far as upgrades go, walking in the red water is kind of low on the totem pole.
There will be some new rooms you could potentially get to, considering they've been blocked by
Yeah, but not many.
gunk in the past.
Like, I don't know. I always like it in Metroidvanias where you find like one or two really cool items that really really open the game up for you.
Mm-hmm.
And in this case, it's just like a couple of spots with red water, and it's just like, eh.
Oh, hey! Are these moving down? Or are they stationary? Oh, they're moving down now. Watch out. Oh, they fell away.
Well, that's frustrating. It's fine.
Wait, you didn't lose health from that?
I lost a little, but I'd picked up so much HP that it wasn't so bad. I didn't realize they were just going to fall into the void. I figured they were going to just sink slowly, you know, like they did. It's just, they sunk slowly, and then, boop, they're gone forever. And it's like, what?
Mm-hmm.
More of an issue of the immediacy of it. What? Oh. Sneaky.
What was that?
Small proficiency bonus.
Yeah, it would have been nice if those platforms crumbled away as they started sinking.
Yeah.
So that you knew to get off them.
I think really if there was just a sound effect, like deet, deet, dee 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 dee
Uh-huh.
dee.
You're thinking of the one from Legend of Zelda.
I mean, not just Legend of Zelda. Lots of games use audio cues.
Yeah.
This is one of those games that kind of wears its difficulty like a badge of honor, but often to its detriment. Where many games have... Oh, boy.
That might be the ball. No, maybe it's the creature.
Okay, all things considered, I've got at least... Ow. What am I stuck on? Oh, this fog is...
Oh. What? Shot down at you.
Yep. It's frustrating. It's very hard to see what's going on, but the enemies are, like, perfectly accurate.
That guy's even come down here for you.
That's okay. Whoop.
Oh, no.
Never mind. Not okay.
Where's the healing item? I mean, I suppose you've almost killed him as well, but it'd be nice to get a little healing.
Can't tell if he's got a shield on or not.
Did he die because
Yeah,
of
he died.
AoE?
This gun is really good because it does damage whether I'm there or not.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a resin bit.
It was a resin. Yeah, because you have a tiny, tiny smidge of health, and you do not want to jump hastily lest you... Oh,
There we go,
You're
there's
very
some.
fortunate. Now, what is that?
Secret room.
Ew.
Oh, that's rude.
Super lasers. With a key. Which isn't so bad.
Yep. I feel like the secrets shouldn't make you take fall damage. But it's just...
Oh, wait, blue. Oh, another key.
Yep. Here we also have a treasure chest. Oh, and some cash.
Yeah, you need a button around here, I think. Wait, up above. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
There you go. Watch out, it's the stuff.
Okay. That's pretty good, but what about the pistol? Charging shot, homing missile, and piercing. Caliber hardened? Nah. This is arguably maybe a bit better.
Dash is disabled.
Yeah,
well, you can actually get across this time.
Yeah, it's not a problem anymore.
You just have to worry about the pulse.
But pulse did not feel like going.
You might not want to pick him up if you're going to get the machine. Or you are?
Yeah, I'm just gonna clear him out. I'll take the money. If we can find a shop, I can heal. Or at least get the suit integrity bonus, or just get whatever.
Are you going to crawl into it again for the second one, or no?
Yeah, probably. Let me just gather my cash. Because, yeah, none of my parasites right now are particularly good.
I wonder how it actually manages to get them off. Does it gas them with that green stuff?
I guess if I just sprint, I don't even need to care about the pulse. Because I think I'm just generally faster than it. Okay. So I've taken some licks. Oh, here's the house. Why even have the house spawn at this point if I can't go back in it?
Well, there seems... What's that across the way?
So there's the warp portal. There's also 3 chests up there.
Yeah, yeah.
So far they're inaccessible to me because I can't jump high enough. And there's no...
I thought there was a ladder or something on the side, but maybe you can't climb ladders.
Not to my knowledge. Okay. Did we actually pick up any lore? Maybe we did. No, same thing.
No, it's the same stuff. We haven't unlocked enough to get the full message.
Okay. So can I do this? Yes. Let's start with that first.
What are the other things you have available? The astronaut...
Okay, so there's always a big heal. Astronaut figurine. Gaining or fixing malfunctions, repairs integrity, which is actually really good. That's actually really good. It's not exactly free healing, but it's...
Yeah, get rid of those turrets. Looks like there's a number of them.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, there's a large one. A large creature.
I just... it's just so much, and I don't do enough damage.
Pulse.
I think the carbine is just a little too weak for me.
Well, that has something for you.
Right. See if it's something good. Well, I mean, it's kind of nice. Okay. At least I don't have to worry about long falls. Okay. Then there's a treasure chest here. Oh, that's nice. That's super nice, actually. Because, yeah, one of the reasons why this gun is so good compared to all the other ones... I mean, the wave one is good because it just melts enemies, and the pistol is good because it does a ton of damage.
Yeah.
This one's good because I can shoot a couple of enemies and then wander off and still be,
Still be able to do damage, yeah.
Well, yeah, it still does tons of damage, just kind of passively. And if I miss, it's not a big deal. Okay, is the tentacular wonder gone? Yeah, it is. That's okay.
Tentacular wonder?
Yeah. There was one of those, like, money tentacle beasts in the background.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of considering rushing for it, but I knew I wasn't going to make it.
Well, there's some
This
mud.
is a bit of a downer. That's fine. So big issue is...
There's the eye. And you can't shoot it.
Yeah. It's not actually that big of a deal. That's a resin. At least he was easy to get around. And the rest is not stuff I'm interested in.
Are you sure wasn't one of those wasn't an ether?
Even if it was, not really worth the risk. Oh, shoot.
Oh, yeah. Bunch of the little flyers.
Okay. Can't hit these guys for beams.
Yeah, they just seem to fly right around all of those lasers, or it's not as effective.
Ow. There we go. At least they dropped some healing for me. That's the other reason why this gun is good. Makes enemies drop healing more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're going for the launcher?
Yeah, rocket launcher. Is it a good idea? Probably not.
Watch out for lasers. Yep. See, it's the turret.
Yeah, it's so much.
There might be healing somewhere.
That's nice. Oh, that's one of mine. Oh, that's fun. Let's see. I see one thing of healing.
Mm-hmm.
That's an amount.
Better than nothing.
Let's see. Got
Oh,
a key. Got an ether.
Oh,
These,
button.
there it is. Got some more of those. Another ether. Wow.
Increases malfunction probability. Auto repairs at low integrity.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it anyway though. It immediately healed me a little.
That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen you have a parasite on each arm.
No, I haven't. Makes me look bulky. I still wish the parasites were actually like kind of pseudo-permanent mutations instead. There we go. That room wasn't so bad. Let's see. So the nice thing about this is this means I can pick up a lot of the malignant items.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that it increased probability of the malignant
No,
ones.
so not the ones that give me malfunctions, the malignant ones. Effectively, the malignant ones are the ones that have the chance of doing damage to you.
Oh.
But if I just heal automatically, then it's not so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Still can't get through those orange barriers, so I'm not even going to try. At least I don't think. And nothing over here. And over here. You overfed me. I have hiccups.
Mm-mm.
Oh, hey. This is good timing.
Look
But yeah,
how caked in mud her boot. I can't tell if she has knee-high boots or if she just has mud up to her knees.
like, how cool would it be if, like, you find a, well, what's the mutation that we just got? Oh!
Whoa! Of course they ambush you. You can never get a good thing without these guys being attracted to the area.
How? Oh.
So you just spent
I can't dodge these.
all that money on health.
Oh, I didn't spend any money on health.
Oh.
Let's see.
So you have something that impacts dash cooldown.
Yeah, that one's kind of rough. I gotta kill 20 dudes before it goes away, too. Well, we'll make it work, or we die. I mean, really, what I'm interested in is getting all of my weapon traits up to level 2. Because that alone changes a lot.
Keep them down.
Okay.
This is a small room.
It is.
But it's a little crowded.
Kinda.
No, it was really only those two. I thought that there were going to
Yeah,
be more.
I was a little worried.
Because this is very, very close quarters. Small space.
Okay. What do you have? Flash shell. Nope. If I can't level up any of those perks, it's not worth my interest.
Ooh, what's all the stuff down there for? Is there a secret chamber? No?
No.
I thought for sure that there'd be something in there. Why else would
No,
they
because
have that?
there's stuff over here.
Hey.
Aha. There we go. Oh, but we got a bonus door over here. There we go. That's
one
an
of
extra
those
life.
chambers. You've never used that machine.
Because it costs 6 ether. Which I guess isn't so bad.
It'd just be fun to see in action someday.
Yeah.
Oh, the large one.
Honestly, might be worth it on this run. Another thing is, like, I just kind of hoard ethers. Sometimes using them for healing, sometimes for other stuff. So, like, I absolutely could use the extra life machine on this run. And it probably wouldn't be too wasteful. Probably. I don't know. You're quiet. What's on your mind?
I'm full.
Yeah, me too.
Isn't it true that they say that upon eating an especially heavily meal, more blood has to be directed to your stomach, which is why mentally one might feel a little bit more languid than usual?
Possibly? Okay, this is good gun. Unless it does that. At which point, not so good.
Does what?
Just misses horribly.
Eh.
Sometimes the rockets will just fly around an enemy and just be like, hi. It's mostly just, me trying to fight things in close quarters that it seems to get really messed up. There we go. Is there anything? Nope. Sometimes there's loot right there, but I guess not today. What's a dish we haven't had in forever that you'd like to have?
Oh, it's Lore Bounce Ball.
Which is really good, because it effectively gives me 50% more healing. Just for having it.
Dish that I haven't had in a long time. I don't know. There are several. I mean, when it comes to something that's unique that I haven't seen served elsewhere, I mean, I really enjoyed those avocado stuffed enchiladas with all of the, like, the seafood and the vegetables on top of it with that champagne sauce. That was just good. I haven't seen that combination elsewhere.
I miss... Oh, what was it called? It was a weird dish. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Mm-mm. Is that the super?
Yeah, it's the super.
Oh. Drink some tea.
I mean, the thing is...
Wait, you downed it?
Yeah,
That's it?
This is a really good gun. So, one of the big issues... Ooh, Obolite magnet. That's interesting.
I mean, that has an explosion radius that's immense.
The only issue is the bonus
but the bonus
damage
is good.
Yeah, I want to keep working on Mega Rocket. Shoot, what was it called?
Describe it.
Remember there was some of those, like, I'm not gonna call them back alley restaurants in Dubrovnik. But it was, like, in Old Town. And it was like a deep fried burrito named after a neighboring country. Or city?
I thought that... Are you referring to the Burek?
No, it wasn't the Burek. I kind of miss Burek, but it was the...
I really liked whatever that Turkish dish I got there all the time was. The one where it was the... Was it what? Veal that was wrapped around in some kind of log.
Yeah.
With vegetables and cheese and stuff. It's kind of similar to saltimbocca, but...
Every once in a while, I think back to the food that we had there specifically, and it was just, like, super good. Wasn't that the Taj Mahal? No.
That was what the restaurant was called.
Right. Yeah, I'll have to try and remember what the name of the dish that I got was, but that was really good. I also just missed the K-bop, which was I'm drooling a little bit thinking about this, but for people that don't know,
I just fed you too.
I know.
That was a lot of food.
Oh.
I mean, I suppose another thing I miss, and I know that we're eating mostly vegetarian food, so it's not quite kosher in that respect, but I do miss the good old days of Bugaboo Creek when they had the nice ribs. But then they got ousted in my hometown, and I don't know how they're doing as a chain.
You gotta imagine most chains are actually doing kind of bad this year. I don't know.
Well, I wonder, because there were probably a number of restaurants, particularly, I would say, Chinese and Japanese restaurants and Thai restaurants. But we would get takeout from them all the time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there was a kind of culture to use them for takeout. You didn't always have to eat in. Whereas for many of these other restaurants, especially the big chain brands, you really didn't get takeout from them. It was a sit down.
Yeah.
So I almost wonder if, in the end, all of those smaller restaurants that had always done takeout, perhaps they'd fared better than the big chain restaurants.
Maybe, yeah. I know, tragically...
oh, that sweet tomato place
yeah, sweet
you're gonna bring
tomato
up.
just went
But
down
that's the
immediately.
problem with that, though, is not only was that a chain, but that was also a buffet,
Yeah.
which you doubly can't have.
Yep.
Because it's one thing to maybe reduce the number of people and maybe have people sit outside, but if you have people handling the same utensils and waiting in lines and serving open food, no. That's... nope. So I do wonder if buffets are going to be impacted.
Oh, wait. Hold up.
I would think they had been. Fabricate items.
Ooh.
Portal beam. What's a portal beam?
I don't know. I'm going to start working on that.
Can you actually fire a portal shot and then teleport through it?
Maybe? That's an ether. I really wish the ethers were like a cyan or something.
Do you know what would be really funny for ether? Or sorry, not ether. For the portal beam? If it was something where the first time you shoot the portal beam, it kind of traps the creature in the beam. And the second time you shoot the portal beam, it kind of teleports them to the spot that you indicate. I'm just reminded of back if you could do Force Choke in Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, you could just levitate someone over a precipice or an endless pit and release them into it. Imagine if you could do that with your portal weapon.
Ow. That was a little bit more damage than I thought it was going to be.
Well, some healing.
That's okay. I do have a lot of ether. There we go.
Yeah, you didn't get it that time.
Well, I just used some ether on that.
Oh, I see.
We have a lot. Okay. Battle room? Yeah, battle room.
Oh, this is the battle room? You have to destroy the growth. Shbloop. Well, lots of turrets. Take them all down.
Boy.
Oh, this is the one with the mega beam.
Yep. You.
Oh, mega beam. Is there any way for you to avoid that? Do you have to dodge out before it actually activates it? Yes, now run. Where did the beam go?
It, so that beam specifically cannot hit through environment objects. So I get to play peekaboo. Ow.
Ooh, you got it.
Yep.
Uh-oh, something else is spawning.
Yep, something dangerous this way comes.
Watch out, there's another machine above you. Might want to get some healing.
Got some.
Oh, yeah, bet you did. Oh, is it the big guy? Yeah.
Oh, that's the portal beam.
That's the portal beam? Funny. That'd be good to set down if you know the creature's going to be standing in a place for a while. Oh, great. Look at that portal beam go. What is... Well then. I don't know how much damage it's doing, but it's really fun to look at.
It's certainly melting this guy.
Well, because that's a way for you to drop essentially a stationary turret.
Yep.
that
Shame
has...
to immediately replace it, but I replaced it with a superior gun.
Wait, you did?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's okay.
But
I replaced it with this.
But these are also the wave guns, or the DLC guns, right?
Yeah. The one that I still maintain, it's super stinky that they made that a digital deluxe thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think I've ever actually played a game where I had such an umbrage. Such a casual umbrage. Like, it's not that I'm mad about it.
Usually digital deluxe editions, isn't it that they add something that's aesthetic as opposed to
Usually, yeah.
game-changing?
You get a skin, maybe you get a boost, maybe you get a hat. A lot of digital deluxes will also give, like, a small early game boost.
But this changes the way you can play.
Yeah. Okay. But it's just like, I legitimately still feel bad for people that didn't get the digital deluxe edition. Let's see. Oh.
Could they pay $10 later, or is it only the pre-order bonus?
I have no idea, and I haven't looked. PlayStation is not the friendliest with that sort of thing.
Where you buy an edition for a game and you can't get...
Yeah.
You can't pay the little bit more
Yeah,
money necessary to upgrade you.
It's always been all or nothing. To my knowledge and experience. Nope, nothing there. But I will admit, I usually just get the digital deluxe edition anyway.
I think we've done the math for it in the past with certain collectors or deluxes editions, and... Oh.
Well, that's frustrating.
Depending on what some of the extra features are, to pay for that stuff later or separately would be more money overall.
Huh. I didn't know these suckers could move. Oh.
The noises they make.
Well, that worked out. Okay. Let's see. Alt fire coolant. I mean, I guess. No reason not to. Part of the reason why I just get the digital deluxe is just that I guess I've been burned in the past a couple of times by not having it. And as somebody that records these games for a living, it's kind of like, it's always worth it for me. As long as it's a game that I intend to play more than X number of hours. Wow, everything in here is cursed. But it's also one of those that... Oh, it's this room. It's also one of those where it's like, I feel like my job, at least to some degree, is to show off the game.
Mm-hmm.
And
so showed off the best version of it.
Yeah. And that, yeah, for an extra $20, I get all of the goodies, even if they're mostly not worth it. At least I don't feel like, you know, I'm not showing it off. I don't know. It very much doesn't matter. But it's something on my mind sometimes when it comes to recording these things. There is?
There is stuff down there, but it's just once again a water thing.
Oh, it's water.
Yes, it's water.
Sorry, brain. It just looked murky. Like you get down there. Ooh.
Water is murky.
This is fact. Okay, what do you... Shortens alt fire. Yeah, that's kind of good.
I'd love to someday travel to one of those places with the cerulean waters and the little hut houses floating above them or on stilts.
Yeah.
And it's just, the water can't be too much deeper than, what, 7 feet? Maybe.
Yeah.
And it's just such fine white sand and... Must be nice to swim around in. So it makes you wonder, I hope they didn't end up tearing out all the plants to make those nice looking resort areas. Maybe they did.
I think it depends.
Might depend on the island or area.
Yeah.
Because from my experience, as soon as you get a lot of underwater foliage and stuff, that you just get algae and a bunch of gunk attaching itself to that, and then it gets shifted all around and you have a lot of debris and material.
Alright, I can just wander around in the water area.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have to worry about this stuff. Oh.
Do you remember when I showed you that giant fish in the dark?
Yeah?
That was about 20 feet down.
Yeah?
He was big, big. Well, what kind of fish would he be? Carp? He was a big wild carp. Probably an invasive species, unfortunately, at least in the Finger Lakes.
Holy crap, this room was loaded.
With ether or with what?
A lot of things.